It has been long overdue for me and my wife to go on a date, so we are going out tonight. Well, we made it to the mall, so we're gonna go do some shopping and look around for some Christmas stuff, and then when we get hungry, we're gonna go get something to eat and maybe have a drink or two. But let's see if they have any deals, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so they might have some deals right now. Pretty sure he'll like it too. What? So here's the problem when you don't have a planned food destination, right? You get out and you start like walking and hanging out. Then when it comes time to eat, it's like, well, what do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want to eat? Well, what are you in the mood for? I don't know. There's so many places. What do you want to eat? I don't really know. So it's that whole that rabbit hole of like, I don't want to pick the wrong thing and then not be satisfied with what I eat. So there's a lot of restaurants around us, so now we just gotta kind of buckle down and pick one. Okay, so we ended up at Whiskey Cake. Never had this place before, so we're gonna give it a shot. Okay, so here's what we got. You wanna try one? You don't want it? Oh yeah, so drinking the Sazerac, I think that's how I pronounce that correct, Sazerac. That's the first time I've ever had this one, and it has a good flavor when it first hits the palate and coming back up, so I actually really enjoy this one. So for the first time trying it, it's a huge win. Okay, I just cleared my palate. Now I'm going to try this one, the Rittenhouse. This one, it has a really sweet smell to it, especially compared to the other ones. Okay, that one's really smooth. I like that one a lot. The after flavor is not so good. First hits the tongue, really good, really smooth going down, but the flavor coming back up, not my favorite. Okay, so this one is High West. Give this one a shot, see how I like it.
You guys still drinking over here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this one's better than the Rittenhouse. Still not one of my favorites. It's really smooth going down. When it first hits the palate, it's pretty good, but the flavor that comes back up, again, it's not it for me. It's not my favorite, which is a shame because I normally really enjoy rye whiskeys. Okay, so after having those three, I'm on the Bulleit right now, and let me see how this one holds up because I've had this one before, but I'm gonna see how it compares to the other three because so far right now the Sazerac I think has been my favorite of the three that I've had. Yeah, in this case, the Bulleit Rye holds up. I much prefer this flavor over the other three, but if I had to rank them, it's going to be the Bulleit Rye, Sazerac, then the High West, and then the Rittenhouse. That one was my least favorite. It went down real good, but man, the flavor that came up was real bad. But our food just came out too. Okay, what are your thoughts on the Whiskey Cake?
Maybe a 4.
Yeah, it was okay at best. The food was really greasy. We ordered a crispy chicken sandwich and it was really greasy. And the fries were saturated in grease. The whiskey was whiskey, can't really complain about that. The service was okay. Our waitress was a little slow. Not judging the place off of the waitress, but she was extremely slow and not really attentive. But overall, if I wanted to drink whiskey, I'd definitely go back there again because they have a ton of whiskey options, especially for like a going out kind of restaurant place. But other than that, as far as it goes for the food and the service, unless I'm going back to sit at the bar, I probably want to go back. What about you?
Nope.
Well, we're back home. I came outside on the back patio, and me and my wife were like, "What's that noise?" We're like, "Oh, it's the hot tub." So we came over and lifted up the lid. And that's when we realized how low it was. It's supposed to be up to like this line right there is where it's supposed to be, and it's way down here. So, oops, gotta fill it up before I burn the pump up. Ice cream. It is time for ice cream. Julia decided we needed ice cream. So we stopped off at Marvel's Lab and got me ice cream. But because we got to go, I wanted a cone, but I didn't want my cone to get soggy. So I ordered my ice cream in a cup and told him to give me a cone on the side. And I was going to transfer the ice cream into the cone, but then I decided, well, I could do that. But then the bottom of the cone's going to get soggy. And if I just take it out and eat it like this, I can eat it like a little chip with my ice cream. So it's creamy and cold and crunchy and salty. Delicious.
Why didn't you tell me that before I did this?
Oh, well, you didn't ask. See, I think outside the box. She thinks inside the box. But that's why I did what I did. Jealous much?
No.
All right, I'm gonna eat my ice cream. And if y'all are wondering what kind of ice cream I'm eating, it is coconut. The only ice cream worth eating besides mint chocolate.
Those are both like.
No, coconut and milk. Mint chocolate is where it's at. What did you get, buddy?
Strawberry ice cream. Oh.
And what did you get, Kylie?
I got vanilla and I put Fruity Pebbles in it.
Okay. And Atlas passed out before he got his ice cream, but he'll get it tomorrow.
I'm top liver, I guess, because I didn't get asked. But I got caramel ice cream with Reese's.
Oh, the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. I still think the coconut is the best way to go. It is 7 o'clock on Thanksgiving morning. Slept in a little bit longer than I wanted to. I was going to get up at 5 and start the turkey, but that's okay because everybody's showing up later this year anyway. So I'm going to go light the pit and get this turkey ready to go on there. It takes about an hour to get the pit ready, but it's okay because I still got to kind of prep the turkey when I pull it out of the brine. Yes. There you are, you big, beautiful bird. I made this brining kit Monday night. So it's been soaking in here since Monday. I love doing brining kits for turkeys. If y'all don't do brines, you guys are missing out on so much flavor, man. Yeah. Okay, let me get this girl out of here. Let's get this big, beautiful bird on this pit. We are sitting at 225, which is perfect. I'm gonna set the breast away from the heat because I don't want to risk any unnecessary dryness on those big, beautiful breasts. Ooh, look at that. Nice golden brown glaze. Yeah. All right, let's get this bird in here. So, when I was younger, I used to believe that I had to finish what I started on the pit to keep my man card. But now I just realize that's a huge waste of money in wood. So once the meat stops taking smoke flavor, I put it in the oven just because I don't have to tend to it no more, and it saves me a lot of money on wood. When I was younger, I felt like if I started it on the pit, I had to finish it on the pit, like I said earlier. But the thing is, what I learned when I'm cooking a 16-hour brisket was it sucked having to be out there for 16 hours, constantly tending to the pit, not being able to walk away from it. I know they make like the electric pellet smokers and stuff like that, which is cool and all, but I still just like the traditional like smokers. So what I do is I'll cook it up to the stalling point where you go to wrap your meat. So whatever meat you're cooking gets to a point where you have to wrap it if you're smoking it. Then once you wrap it, you're no longer really taking on smoke. You're just cooking it with heat. So at that point, I learned just pull it off of the pit and throw it in the oven so you can save a lot of money on your wood and you don't have to constantly tend to it. Plus my oven's really cool because I have a thermometer built in that I can put into the meat, and then once it hits temperature, my oven cuts off automatically. So it saves me a lot of hassle of having to be out there for so many hours. That was a really good dinner, huh? The turkey came out really good. Hey, what y'all think about the turkey?
It was perfect.
Absolutely good. Richard?
Very good. Just like every year.
All right. So we're all fat and full now, hanging out by the fire, having a few drinks, and it's been a really good Thanksgiving. Like everyone else normally does though, my family, they show up, they're like, when's the food's done? When's the food done? When's the food done? When's the food done? As soon as the food's done, they eat, and they're like, all right, well, you know, that was fun. We got to go. And they complain because they show up at like 2 o'clock and the food's not ready till 5. It's like, well, if I made the food ready at 2, y'all would leave at 2:30. So of course I have to drag out how long it takes to cook, so that way y'all at least hang out with me. Bunch of freeloaders. We have trash service here that runs, but we have like 3 different companies that come through my neighborhood, and you have to have pretty much like a contract with them. But we had a contract with one, and they bought out someone else's. Well, the one that we had a contract with sold theirs to another company, and we just made our bill. We just made our payment for like $100, and then they didn't pick our trash up on Monday, and of course Thanksgiving just passed, and they run Monday, Thursday. So we called them up and be like, hey, how come you didn't pick our trash up today? And they're like, oh, well, you didn't make your payment. It's like, yeah, we literally just made our payment like last week. And they're like, well, no, you made your payment to the other company. What? Yeah, we just bought that contract out. So we just made a payment and you just bought the contract out, and even though we just paid, you're not going to pick our trash up until we pay you again after we just paid. Yes. Well, unfortunately, both Kylie and Julia are sick, so I'm going to the store to pick them up some medicine and some soup, and hopefully it doesn't spread through the house. like Mucinex is what they take. I like NyQuil and DayQuil, but they do the Mucinex. Ah, here we go. There we are. But you grab those top ones and throw them in here, and get the girls some. Yep, grab those, and then grab the ones on the bottom. Yeah, put those in here too. They're coughing pretty bad too. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got everything they need. We got ramen noodle soup. We got Campbell's chicken noodle soup. We got ice cream for sore throats. We also got cough drops and medicine. So we got snacks like Cheez-Its and Goldfish crackers. I know that's not really like easy on a sore throat, but those are more for me than them. So much for hoping and wishing that didn't age well. Now I am sick, running a fever. I feel horrible. My whole entire body hurts. And this has been a wonderful Thanksgiving week. Just absolutely wonderful. I just got done sleeping 12 hours and I just feel like I could go back to sleep. I'm just hurting so bad. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the store and let other people enjoy this with me. No, I gotta bring this brat to work. Got everybody else in the house sick. Infectious disease over here. Now I have to get out of the house feeling like crap to take her to work. At least she's feeling better. Oh,
I just have a cough now.
yeah, you were sick for what, 5 days?
Yeah.
It's day 3 for me, so I should be feeling better tomorrow.
You're gonna think you are, and you're gonna take a shower, and you're not gonna feel good.
Yeah, I took a shower earlier. When I got out, man, I feel like I got hit with the energy of 1,000 suns of death. So here's the update, and the verdict is...
We all have flu B.
Yay. And apparently, according to the doctor, that's the worst of the 2 strands this year. So my daughter got it first, and then this one got it, and then they gave it to me, and my youngest got it, and then my middle got it. So we all have the flu. So this is super fun. My whole body hurts. Hot, cold, hot, cold. The only thing that hasn't really been an issue is I haven't lost my appetite. So
I have.
yeah, I haven't. So this has been pretty miserable. And then a lot of our friends have got it as well too. But I'd rather it happen now than before Christmas, you know.
It's her fault.
Yeah. So at least I shouldn't have this during Christmas time.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we don't get the A.
Yeah.
And I got chicken nuggets.
So annoying. I haven't been able to eat in days.
I've been eating a lot of chocolate. That seems to have been helping me out a lot. Chocolate cookies, chocolate
And then
candies.
some places stomach hurts.
You want a chicken nugget?
No, my stomach hurts because of flu. It doesn't hurt because
As
the
soon as you
food.
eat your cookies.
No, it's not the cookies.
And
The
then
chocolate makes you feel better.
teenies on nut balls.
Oh, those little hazelnut. Theirs are so amazing. They're so airy
They're
and
so
fluffy and
nasty.
light. No, they're amazing. Oh yeah, so we are just miserable over here, just trying to let this thing pass. Love you too, kiddo. But I'm glad my daughter's finally over it now. She's feeling a lot better. And
It's taken a week, so
yeah,
we have some days to go.
yeah, no, we just kind of got to wait it out.
She still has nausea, she says.
Yeah. So hope no one else has to deal with this.
Bye.